Well, we're in a nice big one today. Today, I have enormous Solitude, which are pretty good size. They're kind of cool. Actually, not a Solitude. This guy is a Momentum. It's basically a toy hauler. So, a couple of things I got. It's always cool to have music blasting. So, customer says that the bunk bed does not lock up in position when this drops down, and this is an example of what problems customers have. So you can see it's operating. What they're complaining about is this bed doesn't stay up when they lower the couch portion. Well, the bottom line is because these have lock pins right up there. That's a lock pin. So if you want that top bunk to stay up, you have to put the lock pin in, otherwise the whole system will come down and fold up. It's the only way that this channel can lock itself out. So you put the lock pin here, you can lower the couches down, use the toy hauler, all that stuff. But when you go to bed, you pull all the lock pins out, you lower it all down, the bottom one will continue lower, and the top one will stop at about right here. So, as usual, customer error, doesn't understand how to, operate their systems. And that's a problem. You buy an $80,000 coach, take some notes, play some videos, or record some videos so you remember this stuff, because it is overwhelming if you've never done this. Some more things is busted off knobs here on the washer dryer hookup. This gap right here, kitchen sink, stove's not igniting, and these are all issues straight from the factory. A lot of it, what people don't realize is that when you get these motorhomes and these trailers, they don't come on a big old flatbed, they're driven there. So they're coming from across the United States, Texas, or wherever they're coming from. It's a rolling earthquake. Give it some time, and by the time it gets to Oregon, a bunch of screws and stuff are going to be loose. Has nothing to do with anybody. There are stuff the factory shortcuts on, and that's clearly happened. But realistically, every time you move it, you're probably going to have loose screws. Me personally, I'm not going to wait 6 weeks for a RV to be fixed when I can turn the screw myself. It's amazing how many people can't even turn a screwdriver. So these screws have come out of the wall, and you can see, it's flexible. They don't give you a lot of things to anchor to, and of course that's gonna disconnect. Doesn't affect the integrity of the strength of that. That's kind of, whatever. Another basic thing that's going on is these light. This one doesn't. Probably the igniter's in the wrong distance. They probably bumped it with a pot or something. But other than that, some real basic repairs on this one. And what's nice, it's really cold outside today, but what's nice is everything's operating in here. So I cranked up the heat, and you can hear I got music. So it's gonna be a decent day on this rig.